Hey guys, of course, this is Martin from Reform, and I actually wanted to specifically send you this video because there are a number of people who haven't been back into the office since we opened, and I definitely wanted to reach out to you guys because we opened before June 1st, so we've been here June, July, and now we're in our third month here. And this video I wanted to shoot to you because I had a guy reach out end of last week, and he hasn't been back, since we opened, and rightfully so. He's elderly. He lives with some immunocompromised people, so he's been laying pretty low. But the thing that just went off in my head and made me want to shoot this video for you, he goes, you know what, Martin, we're going to be living with this for a long time, so book me in. I want to start my care again. And that just hit me right in the heart because the whole thing is, this pandemic has rocked a lot of people in a lot of different ways. He's a perfect example. But what I just want you all to just ponder and just to consider with this video is, be very careful about stopping the healthy things that you've grown accustomed to do that ultimately are going to pay off for you in the long run, right? And it's tricky navigating this last couple months, like not just June, July, but since March, because if you go to the gym, well, great thing for you, and it stopped. If you went to a meditation studio and they closed down, Kaylee, my wife, yoga class regularly closed down. And all these businesses were really trying to do online and all different models of trying to keep people moving forward in a healthy way. But it was literally impossible. And you guys know as well that any videos you needed, stretches you needed, strengthening, anything you needed while we were closed, I said, reach out to me and I'll provide them to you. And it was as good as we could do, but we weren't adjusting people, right? And you all know enough about chiropractic, your spine, your nerve system, how this whole beautiful architecture, this marvel works together to keep your nerves and ultimately you healthy. So obviously, like if that's been on the back burner for you, that email really triggered me off that here's a guy who's realizing that, you know what, I can't stay away forever. I shouldn't stay away forever. He's been here for about 4 years. He's just got amazing results from literally not being able to walk to just living a great mobile life in his mid 70s. So it was really close to my heart to throw this out to you because as the doors open back up, well, of course, you're going to start adding things back into your life that are good for you. And I think, I think everyone does that anyway. They really invest a lot of their own time and energy and money in their own healthcare. And this is no different. And so it was really close to my heart because a lot of people are hesitant to come back, and I've said this since June. If you can make it to the office is under Ministry of Health guidelines for cleanliness, sanitation, sanitizing, the whole 9 yards in the office. So everyone who's been here for the past 2.5 months, they've seen this. And they know this. And of course, being a medical office, we're held to an incredibly high standard to keep people healthy. So, as long as you can get from your bubble to our front doors in relative safety, and I do understand that means different things for different people, then we know we're going to be able to look after you just as we were before the pandemic. And it just breaks my heart because there were so many people who, they're just getting rolling in their chiropractic, whether it's like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And we just started seeing the progress exams, the mobility and these flashes of health coming back to people. And then of course, like March 14th, closed down and rightfully so. And obviously Ottawa seems to be in a really good place compared to a lot of places in terms of being able to get back to those healthy things that, will pay off in the long run. So just a little brief, kind of maybe some harsh words like, I still respect if you can't come, you won't come. The doors will always be open for you. But for anybody who's on the fence, I mean, this is the time to start investing in your health because, get mobile, get active while the weather's nice, start your chiropractic, your care back up, and get in the best health, the best shape you've ever been, before winter hits. As my 5-year-old said this morning, we're going for a walk, and he's like, Dad, it feels like fall. And it was interesting because it's 27 degrees, but we know it's coming. And so the more you can do now to move your health forward, the better. And I'd love to see you back in the office as soon as you possibly can. All right? Signing off, Martin Zollinger here down at Reform in the Byward Market. Take care, guys.